Hey guys, how's it going, and welcome to a new series of a game called Space Engineers. And I'm actually playing on survival mode at the moment, and I'm just in this crazy little yellow ship which you start with on the preset which I'm playing, which is asteroids. So basically I haven't got much fuel left, my ship's all beat up and all that good stuff. This is what it looks like inside my ship. Looks pretty cool. And basically I'm heading towards an asteroid to try and mine some uranium and some iron. The uranium I'm going to convert into uranium ingot, which is going to give me fuel, and the iron I'm going to convert into iron ingot and then make steel plates and repair my ship. And that's basically going to be the start of it all. And then, you know, could even build a space station and some new ships and all the good stuff like that. So I'm actually just trying to learn how to fly at the moment. As you can tell, not doing incredibly well. Just got my dampeners on there to try and, you know, stop. Just put them on, and yeah, hopefully get inside one of these asteroids and start mining. I've just found a asteroid which seems to be worth actually visiting, and I'm just easing myself in now, being careful not to crash my ship. Got my dampeners on, so that's going to slow me down and give me a bit more direction and quicker turning and stuff like that. So this looks like it's got a decent amount of ore in there, and hopefully some uranium and some iron, as I mentioned before. I'm just going to face the other way so it's a lot easier to get out later on. Hopefully I don't crash. So that seems okay there. I'm just going to get out of the cockpit, and this is the interior of my ship. So yeah, all good high-tech magical shit. And I'm just going to change my astronaut's colour and go for traditional white, which hopefully you will see when it gets back to third person. So there's me, that's what I look like, all fucking Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin and shit like that. And yeah, that's my medical station just to my right. And I'm just going to put my hand drill into my main inventory and get some mining and shit done. That's my refinery there. There's some storage and a production thing as well. So this is what outside looks like. A big giant vagina in the meteor there. And yeah, looks pretty cool. Pretty fucking spooky. I'm out here all on my own, and just hovering around, you know, like a spare dick. So there's some iron up there, but what I need to do first is just head back in to my ship and just turn my gravity generator on, because otherwise that's actually gonna, all the ore that I harvest and break off with my drill is it's just gonna fly away. So oh shit, what have I done wrong there? Oh shit, yeah, I didn't click the button. There we go. So just turn that on. I'm going to turn the field width up, the height up, and the field depth up as well. So that's going to cause the ship to be a centre of gravity, and there's going to be a gravitational pull all around the ship. So my rocks are basically going to fall in the kind of nearest dip. So time to start drilling, so to speak. So there's some iron there, so let's drill that shit. And I need to pick these up as I go. As I said, I'm incredibly new to this, so should be fairly interesting. But oh shit, where the fuck are they gone? Huh. Right, let's keep drilling. Okay, so that red thing in my bottom right there in the centre, I think is a cargo ship. Maybe a cargo ship that's been aborted and deserted, so I can visit them and get supplies from them. I think I can raid them. Maybe I have to do that later when my ship works and I've maybe got some fuel. But using the gravity generator and stuff like that does actually use the fuel, and when you use the refinery and stuff to actually refine the ore into ingot, that actually does it as well. So I'm just going to pick all these up. Inventory's full, so I have to fly back if I can work out which direction I'm in. There we go. And just turn my jetpack off. Oh shit! Obviously that was the gravity there, so just fly back up and take this into the refinery. There we go, nice lovely third person view. Just take my drill out my hands as well there. And there we go, jetpack off. So just go over to my refinery. And what I'm going to do is go to this bit. So I've got some silver and some iron. Didn't realise I was picking that up. And that's just going to process it. Process the iron first and then the silver next time. So just go and pick some more stuff up. And look for some uranium for some fuel. So I've found some uranium. And I'm just mining away now. Drilling into the wall. It was a bit further down inside the actual meteor. I should have actually brought my ship down. As you can see, everything's flying away, but that's only because the gravitational pull of the ship, or the gravity field of the ship, isn't close enough, so it hasn't got the draw. But hopefully I can keep some in with my actual body and just pick all that shit up when I'm done. So there we go, just force it in there and just pick it up gradually. So I am running out of fuel on the ship, especially going at full kilter. Alright, so there's some iron there as well, so I'm just going to pick up the uranium. I did actually get some gold as well before, and that's been processed back at the ship, so just try and get some last uranium to process. It is fairly difficult, just don't trust myself to fly the ship down here, because, you know, I'll probably crash it. So let's just head back. And I don't know what that military escort thing is. Maybe check that out at a later date. But let's just try and get back to this ship. Am I the right way up? Holy shit. Right, yeah. There we go. Other side. Oh shit, I think I'm the... Am I upside down? Yeah. Whoa, fuck. Shit. Oh, it's so easy to lose your bearings. Especially when you're new. Completely new to this space shit, you know. So let's just head back in. And shut the door behind us. Keep the warmth in. The space warmth. Or space cold out. So let's just take a look. Right, so that's actually the fuel we've got down below in the small reactor. This is the stuff that I've processed, so I'm just going to leave that in the assembler. And that's the uranium ore that I've got. So this is going to take quite a while. It takes a very long time in comparison to the other ores to actually process. So as soon as that's processed, well, that'll go automatically into the ship and be used as fuel. So go out and get some more iron and start plating up the ship. So I've been mining for quite a while. Managed to get a decent amount of iron, and that's now processing the iron ingot into steel plates, which I will show you in a second. And I'm just manoeuvring out of the asteroid, or the inside of the asteroid, just so I can actually have a bit more mobility and freedom when I'm repairing the steel plates to my ship. So it probably should be alright here if we just slow down. That should do it. Fully stopped. So turn this generator off anyway, and it's going to save me some fuel. But I've got a decent amount of fuel now. The uranium's all processed, so let's just check this. And basically all you do is just click on the left where the steel plate is. How do I drag these in? So there we go. Right, I can't carry any more than that. Nah, right, okay. So you should be able to fly out and just sort that out. So if you've got the items in your inventory, when you go into the actual production tab, you should just be able to double click and that'll start processing. So what I need for this is to use my kind of welder tool, and if I just hover over something, and as you can see it's a steel plate there on the right, and providing that I've got them in my inventory, it's going to repair the steel plate side of that thing. Obviously these are just made out of steel plates. When I go over to this front grid of the ship, I can only repair the bits with the inventory that I've got, if that makes any sense. So I'll need metal grid and other stuff like that for that bit, which I can produce at a later date by making components and then combining them components together. So I'm just basically going around and repairing this ship, and I think when I do get some more stuff together, obviously I've got quite a few steel plates, I don't know how many I'll have left after this, I can then start adjusting the ship or building the space station and trying to survive a bit longer, because at the moment it's just me and a few deserted ships. I think there's a mining carriage above me there. I don't know if I've got the fuel to get anywhere near that, but I want to get some more uranium together, get some more steel together, and I should be good to go. I'm just finishing the base repairs, so the bottom of the ship, just doing a few little touches up to all the dents, and I don't know if it actually makes it perform any better. I assume it'd be slightly more aerodynamic, or I don't know, I'm not very good with space physics. And yeah, that's the way it looks. Still looks like the yellow submarine from the Beatles, and still looks like a bit of a piece of clunky shit. But I'm just going to go into the interior and finish off, see if there's any stuff that needs doing inside there, and then fly on. I know this might seem slow at the beginning, but these repairs were a must to the ship, and hopefully it'll speed up in the near future. So I don't know if there's anything that actually needs doing, just repair the stairs or something like that. I'm just going to get my energy back. Oh shit, I clicked by mistake. So as soon as I've finished all this stuff, the interior design, so to speak, or interior repairs, I'm going to find the next place to go, and that's probably going to be getting some more uranium. As I said, don't need any more steel plates, and building onto the ship, or maybe even building a new ship. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you soon.